Hey, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from SethMarkwood.com.
Together, the three of us, Mark Ben's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again to Tobacco Advent 2018, Day 19. Morning, boy.
Good morning, Homer. How are you?
I am well. And you?
Good. I'm great.
I like your shirt again.
I like your sweatshirt and watch again.
All right, enough of that. So today we are smoking what?
This is CAO's Eileen's Dream from Alan. Thank you for sending this over, Alan.
Now, he read CAO, and I said, that's a cigar company.
Yeah.
So I had to Google this just to make sure I wasn't crazy. And what we found about Eileen's Dream, it says it's inspired by their flavorful cigarillo. This blend begins with a base of quality Virginia and black Cavendish leaf, then infused the same with frothed cream that is laced with superior Irish whiskey and coconut milk, followed by a subtle mixture of hazelnut paste, ground almond, cocoa, and vanilla extract.
So those last things, are those the flavors we're supposed to be tasting, or is that actually what they're putting on the tobacco?
It's flavoring the tobacco with that.
Wow. Well, he said, "Oh, cigar company." I said, "Great." Was expecting another
cigar
heavy.
leaf,
yeah. No, it is not that at all. This is a nice aromatic. It's nice and light.
Mm-hmm.
We got a winner over here so far.
Good choice. Alan also sent along another blend that, as we've mentioned before, we will smoke that one in the 2019 rotation during our regular weekly Mark with Ben's Breakfast Club. So, thank you, Alan.
Thank you for that. And Homer brought up a good point, too. We're talking about this. We have had people in the past, since not everyone who sends a tobacco sample is on social media or has their life out there as much as we do. A lot of people have asked, hey, could you not say my name or whatever? And so I've tried, as we've gone through this Tobacco Advent season, to use first names only. If you would like us to tag you or promote your channel or whatever, we are glad to do so. But just out of respect.
You didn't do that yesterday.
Well, I didn't want to promote your channel. Everyone knows you're from Aristocob.com.
No, yesterday you mentioned the first and last name, didn't you?
No, there were two first names.
Oh, that's right. Husband and wife.
There were two first names. So.
All right, thank you, Alan. Here we go. Question of the day.
What are your 3 favorite desserts on the Christmas buffet? It's Christmas buffet. Is that a thing? I mean, for us, a Chinese buffet. So then it's going to be chocolate pudding, because that's on every Chinese buffet. Those little donuts. And for me, my preferred dessert of choice at a Chinese buffet, crawdads. I pretty much exclusively forgo the desserts in favor of a big old plate of crawdads.
I mean, we're both eating low carb, but let's go back in our memories to Christmas desserts. Let's just list some. I mean, it's a lot of peppermint forward stuff, right?
I guess.
There's peppermint in coffee. There's peppermint in hot chocolate. It's that candy cane flavor.
So hot chocolate, I think, definitely fits the Christmas season. Kind of that getting bundled up motif. Yeah, I mean, there aren't a lot of desserts that I exclusively imagine or think of with Christmas. I mean, fruitcake is one, which we've talked about.
We did that on a previous episode.
Beyond that, I guess maybe like bread pudding is something that kind of fits the season. Although you're of the opinion it fits all seasons, but
yeah,
kind of a nice warm dessert. Around the holiday, this is more of a Thanksgiving.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, this is more of a Thanksgiving for.
I think this is another one we get another question.
That's fine.
Answer that question if you like, but I'm just not feeling that.
All right.
So
you're using your veto then?
No.
Is that what
we are
I don't
jointly adding a second question to the day.
Oh.
Is it not that one, though?
What are 3 things on your bucket list?
I don't like these 3 things.
I don't either. But what are 3 things on your bucket list? All right. I'll start. Because I can think of a couple right off the top of my head. Things I'd like to do. I would love to go skydiving. One of the things that is on my, not really my bucket list as much as it is a weight loss goal for me, and that's to go to Cedar Point and ride roller coasters in Ohio, Sandusky, Ohio. Roller coaster capital of the world. I have never been. And if I were to go even now, I still would not be able to ride every ride. And so that's a weight loss goal, which for me has been a goal for years. And so that's something on the bucket list that's coming closer to fruition. The third thing, it's not really a bucket list so much as I hope it is an eventuality. But I really look forward to having moments with my sons in particular of getting to kind of usher them into manhood. So we've talked in the past. I had on my 13th birthday had an event where the men in my life were there to support me and kind of push me into the next stage of life and calling me to greater things. I look forward to the opportunity to get to do that with my sons. And so that's something that I pray that I am healthy and still around for. And so that's something that I will be doing for them.
So it's funny you would say that, because for me, I think of having an opportunity to spend time with all of my grandkids in my wood shop. And so a bucket list for me is getting a wood shop that I'm comfortable having my grandkids in.
Oh, you mean that OSHA wouldn't run out of citation papers for?
OSHA has nothing to do with it.
Well, whatever the OSHA equivalent of, I'm the children's mothers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because just like with you, where it's been fun helping you at Christmas as you've made gifts for other people in my shop, I love the idea of getting the kids comfortable and safe around the tools, so that they could say, hey, Grandpa, can I build a rack to store my guitar? Or, something that they would want to make for maybe a future spouse or something like that. To me, that is the culmination of a woodworker's dream, is to have their kids and their grandkids
share the craft,
working alongside and sharing the craft. Yep.
So that's one thing.
That is one thing. I look forward to one day smoking an Aristocob pipe.
That's like a deathbed conversion, isn't it? Yeah.
And really, it's on a bucket list, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I would love to have a brick and mortar pipe shop. I don't know that it's ever even anything that I'm really actually striving for, and if it's ever going to be possible with the way things are going now. But I think about if I were to retire and to want to do something that forces me to get out of bed every morning and to go hang out with like-minded folks, it'd be neat to have a small brick and mortar pipe shop, pipes and cigars probably.
Yeah.
So is it on the bucket list? It's on the bottom of the bucket list, but it is one of those things that it wouldn't. It would be kind of a fulfilled dream, I think.
We just today went to JR Cigars, and they're getting rid of all of their pipe stuff, and so it's a bit of a tragedy. It was always a small section of their humidor. They have a large cigar. Huge cigar selection, but to be removing that from one of only a handful of brick and mortar places in the region where you can get tobacco products like this is a shame. Thankfully, we still have a few other.
We've got one in Greensboro that is predominantly cigars and beer.
Right.
And they have a little bit of tobacco, but it's mostly because the proprietor is a pipe smoker, so he keeps enough tobacco around for his own use, but it's more of a cigar shop than anything else.
Yeah.
That's the Pipe and Pint in Greensboro. If you're passing through the area, driving on 85, and you're a pipe smoker, I would suggest you drop in. Also, you could be crossing over on I-40.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's not one of those places that you'd go out of your way for. And if I get over there once a year, it's a bit of a surprise to me because everything that I would get from them, I already have.
Right.
So
the times that I'm over there, it's for the beer part. It's because they have a lot of craft beers and some things that are exotic and or sometimes I'll go over there to buy a cigar as a gift, for somebody who smokes a cigar. But yeah, pipe selection's small.
yeah. Anyway, so there you go. That's ours.
So three things questions for you to answer today.
Give us your answers. Post a video response. We'd love to see it. Check out the link below for swag from Mark and Ben's Breakfast Club on our Zazzle site. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you for the tobacco, Alan.
And
this is really,
I'm enjoying it.
really nice.
Yep. And make it a great day.
Yeah.